What's going on, everybody? How we doing? How we doing, Fishy? What's going on? Welcome, welcome. Julia, how you doing? Clash user with the wash up. We got you. We won't forget this time. TikTok, how's everybody doing? Happy Saturday. Happy Saturday. We got some big watch streaks going on the Purple app already. Lots of channel points being added. How's everyone doing today? Happy Saturday. We started a new random spawn playthrough last night on stream, if those were there. You knew we rando spawned Muldra. We're playing low zombie, low loot settings, high zombie pop. So we've been killing a little bit. Skeet, what's going on, y'all? Happy Saturday, happy Saturday. Thanks for dropping by. Let me get my right chats up here so I can catch everything. All right. Let's do it. Got to take a second to remember where we were here. Must have been reading mechanics. Tatiana, how you doing? Do you know if this game is available on console? I don't believe it is. I think it is just on Steam. I've seen some people playing it. Sorry, I'm shutting my window. It's cold. I've seen some people playing it on mobile. I'm not sure how they get there. There's a few people that have been lurking in chat lately that know. So if we see them, I will make sure to grab them for you. But I think it's only on Steam for now. So we do have a generator across the street, which is nice. We can toss some of these books here. Tatiana, appreciate the follow, by the way. Happy Saturday, happy Saturday. Sounds like we got a friend outside. Please don't break our windows. Very nice. All right, so we took a drive yesterday. We know that there's a ton of zombies down at the VHS store. We could start making our way through those, maybe. We definitely got to empty this trunk. It's pretty packed, so that's what we'll do here. I'm going to drop everything we want to take with us here. Crec Rita, how you doing? What's the longest run you've survived with? I think just above 4 months is when I ended up stopping one of my later runs. Right around 4 months. See what we can grab in here. What city are you in? We are in Muldra right now. We did a random spawn last night. We're playing low loot and high zombie population. If you're familiar with the loot settings, we are playing on 0.15 loot, and default is 0.6. So it is a little low, but that's all right. Let's grab the rest of the stuff. Can stay for now. Let's bring this inside. What mods do you play with? So I play with a handful of quality of life mods. Nothing too crazy. Most of them are just like, let's see. I run combat text, which shows you. We'll use this as our sorting room here. One sec. Let me drop everything. Combat text gives you like the zombie health bars and stuff, and then I play some quality of life mods so you can see like how much left you have on your weapons down here, durability. Some of the UI is a little cleaner, the crafting is a little bit cleaner. No map mods right now. You're playing 42 Legacy? Nice. I am playing 42.13.1. So the latest hotfix is what we're playing right now. We're getting some errors from our mods, but we have not crashed, so. Righto, let's go, let's go. Lance, how you doing? Good to see you, Lance. How does it show you the street names and stuff on the map? That is vanilla build 42. I'll pull up the map in a second here. Let me go like this. I'll open the map for you in a second. Thanks for all the likes, everybody. Yeah, so when you click on your map, if you're zoomed in close enough, you can see all the names and stuff. I think the snacks is supposed to be for there, but we'll leave that. Can I play my legacy save on the new update? I'm not too sure, Country. You might want to back up your save. There's some tutorials on how to do it on YouTube. Like literally the first or second one you see are pretty good. So I highly recommend going through those. Let's grab a bite to eat really quick. I highly recommend going through the YouTubes and stuff. But be careful because when the last hotfix came out and all the mods got reset, I had a 2-month playthrough that got ruined because of the mods and such. So just pay attention to what you're running and make sure in the mod description it says it's 42 compatible. You have to back it up. Exactly. I'm having problems trying to load solo with mods. Just get me stuck in the menu screen. Definitely double check on your mods then. Some of them may not be up to date with the newest hotfix and stuff. I have a running mods list right now on my Purple app chat. If you type !mods, you can go through all of the mods I'm running. Yeah, you almost got me, Ryder. You almost. Once I saw the name, I knew I had to pay a little bit of attention. It's not letting you play them on Legacy. Then they must be already updated. How long have I been playing Zomboid for? I have had this game for a few years. I only have roughly 200 hours. Nothing crazy. Let's check out this. This looks like a survivor house. Let's check it out next door. We're going to try to get over that VHS store, start clearing some zombies. We'll have to grab one of our crowbars for that house next door. This is in Muldra 9. Appreciate the follow. Thanks for tuning in. Happy Saturday, everybody. August, thanks for the follow. Oh, we got one in here. What am I up to today, Lance? We are going to go check out that VHS store. We're going to grab some curtains for our main house, so when the heli event comes, we can kick back and watch some TV, not be seen. Poor guy didn't stand a chance. No, he did not. If he brought some friends, though, he might have. Should we hydrate? Yes, we shall. We're also going to wash up for Clash User here. My PC just got fixed, but I'm scared to play on my new solo save because my city has power outages. Oh, yeah, that is a little sketchy. I definitely recommend backing it up then. Just back it up before you play. If you're in the Discord, I can send you a link later. The one I always follow to back up my saves. If you're nervous of doing it yourself, I got no problem send you a link after stream. Julia's got the Discord linked over in our Purple app chat, so feel free to check it out there. Pretty good on food here. Let's move all these sheets to this bag. Then we'll take apart. Actually, let's leave this TV for now. We're going to go next door and try and break into that survivor home. Tips for new players. Where should you spawn for a new player? I highly recommend spawning Rosewood if you're a new player. Rosewood, go into the sandbox settings, change some of the settings. You can play with multi-hit. That's actually what I still play with. It makes it a little bit easier for multiplayer right now. Do we want to? No, we'll pry this open here. Maybe not. Oh, it's on the inside. Might have to disassemble that door. Some other tips for new players. Oh, you want tips for not new players? Okay. Well, I only have 200 hours, so I'll give you what I think are some good tips. If you're just starting out, definitely grab some of these sheets and stuff. You can turn them into bags, so if you are having trouble finding a backpack, Definitely, look at that. We got a crowbar here. Definitely take some of these sheets, and how you do that is you remove the curtains, and then you can right-click on the sheet, and you can turn it into a sheep sling bag. That's a good one. I also recommend, like, if you're working on short blunt, what you can do is carry around like a hammer per se, and then you can take your secondary bag and you can right-click and equip it as secondary. What that will do is make it so you can loot with one hand on a bag and another holding your weapon. Can zombie spawn in survivor cars? I have never found a zombie spawn in a car. Luckily. I don't think they can, to be honest. N8 TV, appreciate the follow on the Purple app. Welcome in. Remy Boy, thanks for the follow on TikTok. All right, let's get this TV ready here for Life and Living. Those of you that are also new, if you tune into Life and Living at 6, 12, and 6, you will get some points. Actually, I don't even think we need this because our carpentry is already level 3. You cannot get skills higher than level 3 with books and, with VHSs. Thanks for the follow, Remy. Telegram, hi ho, I'm hyped, made my first small knife. That's awesome. What type did you make? How's it look? Lavro, appreciate the follow. How you doing, Lavro? Happy Saturday. Happy Saturday. Hopefully you're having a chill one. All right, so we have 6 sheets. Let's grab a couple more just in case we need any more for our windows here. I think that should be pretty close to enough for now. And cross these 2 spots off on the map. You'd really like to play Zomboid. Zomboid is a fantastic game. I highly recommend it. Name of the game, Cades? This is Project Zomboid. You can download it on Steam. It is on sale right now. I think it's less than $20. Definitely recommend playing. Let's check out this house over here first. Nutty, appreciate the follow. Let's turn this TV off. You guys notice I'm going to be dismantling every TV we find because we want to get our electrical skill up so we can hotwire cars. So the goal for today is we're going to try and make our way over towards the VHS store, which is the south side of Muldra. Once we check that out, here we go. There's a good can opener we need. What's the game? This is Project Zomboid. Do you think the gameplay is better than DayZ? I have never played DayZ. I've heard it compared to and from. I've heard that it's better. I've heard that it's worse, but I gotcha. It's pretty good. Zomboid is really good. August, my Discord link is linked in my Purple app chat. It should be valid over there. I had people joining through that one yesterday. We got a few new people, so it should be valid. Well, it's basically a small knife you can find in the game. Oh, that's sweet. Telegram, that's awesome. If you're in the Discord, drop a picture of it. That'd be cool to see. Roy, what's going on? How you doing, Roy? Good to see you again. Have I played Surrounded? I have. I played a little bit of Surrounded. I probably only have about 20 hours on it. It's a pretty fun game. A little different than this game, but it was fun. Gotta grab the American flag for the base, not the chair. We'll have to move that chair. Another sheet, we'll take it. How's everyone doing this Saturday? Antidepressants, pretty solid find there. We have plenty of sleeping pills, but we'll grab them just in case. It's not working now? Okay. If you're on the Purple app chat, let me get it for you right now. Give me 1 second. Copy, I will paste it here. Try this one. Julia, we will pin this. I'll pin that message. Thank you for that. I'll definitely update it. I'm not sure why it's not working, but there you go. I just pinned it in the Twitch chat here. Should be all set over there. Jay Diggs, how you doing? Happy Saturday. Happy Saturday. We are in Muldra right now. Kosh, appreciate the follow. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, August, try that one out. I pinned it in the Twitch chat. This is solo right now, Kosh. This is solo. We are trying a solo run with some mods. This is our first time running mods on the new hotfix. It's been running pretty well. Oh, we gotta grab our bag here. Pedro, how you doing? Good to see you, Pedro. Do you prefer solo on or a server? You're on Build 42. We are on the latest updated version of Build 42. This is my first time trying some mods out. We also have our mods linked on the Purple app. You type !mods, you can find them there. I'm not sure which I prefer. I really enjoy playing with friends, but I also really enjoy playing with mods. I think I'd rather stream by myself, but if I'm playing the game with friends, I'd rather do that. Forgot we already looted these houses. Type !mods, Lance, not just mod. Here, try this. That zombie just got dragged. Let's do a little stroll here. You joined, don't have rights to post stuff. I will verify you once I get the chance. If you guys link your Twitch to your Discord, I'll be able to verify you a little bit quicker on Discord. I'll get to all of you new guys on Discord after the stream for sure. Build 42 is definitely better than Build 41, Joe. Definitely better. Alright, we're going to go down and try and loot the VHS store right now. See if we can get some Car Zone VHSs. Let's get the little lag spikes out here. I don't know that we're going to be able to access the store yet. There were a ton of zombies down here when we checked on last night's stream. But let's give it a shot. Yeah, there's quite a few there. And this is the store. I'm not sure we're gonna have enough time, but we'll start clearing some. Let's try it. Gonna have to move this into our other bag. Pull them down away from my car. Thank you guys for all the likes on the live, by the way. Happy Saturday. Mario, what's going on? Jay Moore, thanks for the follow. Yeah, we should be all right here. We got a few, but... Definitely agree with you, Jay Moore. Telegram, you need RuneScape XP bars. I used to have that one. It's not yet compatible. It wasn't working for me last night. I tried adding it this time, like again for this stream, and it looks like it's working a little better. But I'm still getting the errors down in the bottom right, so we might have to play with that one a little bit. You posted a base location? Awesome. I will check it out after stream for sure. Yeah, those of you not in the Discord, if you do join, I have a tab set up for you guys to post base locations. If you've seen my TikTok, I like to post different base locations like once or twice a week. So I'll be able to feature some of you guys in it. Not too shabby there. Can't wait till they add NPCs and little storyline missions. I know, that's going to be so much fun. Especially with the addition of the new developers on the team. We might be able to get that a little sooner than we think. So we are pretty uncomfortable here. We must have some muscle strain going. Oh yeah, we got a bunch. Sit on the ground for a sec. What we could do is take a painkiller. Nothing fancy, enclosed whole riverside, gated in life in one house of it. That sounds like a cool spot, though. I like the gated community. I like Rosewood a lot. Rosewood is a lot of fun. I know it's typically considered like a beginner-friendly area, but Rosewood is one of my favorite spots. Okay, so we got a shotgun here and a nightstick, which is good. Gotta get some of the stuff into our car. Now drink a whole bottle of bourbon. That will be coming up soon. We did our last solo run where what we did was every time we got a negative Moodle, we'd have to drink a quarter of a bottle in this game. I think our character started to depend a little bit on how much we were drinking. But it went pretty well. Mr. Sandman, good to see you. Good to see you. Where's this zombie? Over here. Alright, we can toss these in the trunk real quick. Happy Saturday, everybody. Toss all of this stuff in here. All we're gonna do is try and get into here. Happy Saturday, user 32. Thanks for dropping in. Excuse me, sir. Oh, that was a mistake. Let's pop in our car for a second so we can get rid of our out of breath. I'm also gonna toss all these sheets in here. Doesn't look like we're gonna get to rest up, so let's just do a quick job of looting this. Might be alright here. Check around the corner. Oh, almost caught us lacking there. My greed sickens me. Checking out what's in that car. Got any caffeine pills? We should take one now. Good to see you, man. Swavey wasn't lucky last night. Ah, dude, that's the worst, right? You feel so bad for him when that happens. Grind carving for a 2-hour stream just to... Yeah, that was an unfortunate end there. I feel for him. Alright, let's see if we can get in here really quick. Checking for zombies first. Just trying to get in here. Coming through. Woodcraft does us no good. We're already too high a level. Fill our water bottle here. Any advice on how to destroy roll-up door on the gun store? So if you go to those chain doors, what you can do is take a welding torch and a welder's mask, and you can weld right through it. Otherwise, you're going to need a sledgehammer. Nah, it's a knife, but hey, my dreams come true. Level 10 short blade with self-made weapons can come. There you go.
Military convoys have been seen establishing checkpoints near
Oh, we should probably turn on Life and Living, shouldn't we? We've been so bad about Life and Living because on multiplayer it wasn't working for a little bit. Let me take a sip of water here, 1 sec. I think we missed it anyway. It's a little too late. 6:30. Survival instinct. Don't need that. Looking for car zone. If you notice me missing any car zone, yell at me. We don't need 3 of the same episode of Cook Shows either. You see Star Wars? Which one, Lance? I have seen pretty much all of the Star Wars, but I am pretty bad with the names of them. Cook Show Epi 1. We'll take it. We'll take it. There's one of the car zones. That's a W right there. Survival exposure. Sure thing. We'll expose ourselves. Fitness club. Cook Show. We just got the episode 1. Not much here. Low loot is kicking our ass lately. Anyone else play on low loot settings? You gotta let me know what loot settings you guys play on. The new Star Wars? I don't know if I've seen the newest one. I'm not sure exactly what the newest is. We'll take some hotties, Mags. All right, so we found 1 car zone, which is good. We can cross this off our list. Maybe we can go hit the gas station really quick before we worry about the power going out. I'd like to see if I can get this truck, though. Locked. Nothing good. At the moment, you got normal settings. Gotcha. I'm playing, so the default setting is 0.6 for loot. I'm playing on 0.15, and then I'm playing on high zombie population. All right, not bad. That's a pretty good looking van too, but this thing's working for us for now, so we don't have to worry about it. Let's just try and fill up some more gas. Adele, how you doing? Do you play with any mods? I do have some mods here. I'm running some quality of life mods. So some of them I run are combat text. This little thing that shows the days and kills is called Twitch stats. Then I run like a clean UI mod. Wow, look at this. Look at this box truck. That thing is crazy. It's a lot of zombies though. I don't know if we're going to be able to hit this gas station right now. Let's go hit the other one that we cleared. Thanks for the follow, Adele. Happy Saturday. Happy Saturday, everyone. You play Team Fortress 2? Lance, I have not played that. I actually haven't heard of Team Fortress 2. What's that all about? Thank you guys for the likes on the live. We just recently hit 450 followers on TikTok and just over 100 on the Purple app. Appreciate everybody's support. This is the first Saturday of the year. Thankful you guys are spending some time with us as well. All right, let's do some gas filling here. Love when they fall over for us first push. Cooperation is key. But Adele, we have all of our mods that we're currently playing with linked on our Purple app chat. My Purple app handle is the icon you see at the top, CDUFO with an underscore. You can type !mods in that chat and you'll be put on a link straight to my Steam workshop that shows you all the mods I currently run. Fuel pump's empty. Not ideal. This one's empty too. Yeah, no problem. I wish I knew all of the names of them for you. I don't remember off the top of my head. But I like combat text, some clean UI mods, clean crafting mods, open all containers. What else? The Twitch stats one. A few others. Nothing game breaking, but just quality of life mods. Combat text is definitely my personal favorite. I like that the zombies have health bars on them. I think that is one I wish I had running on multiplayer for sure. Alright, nice. We are full gas tank. We ended up getting one of the VHS tapes we wanted, which is nice. Now we can head back to base and start putting up all those sheets we collected. Saba, what's going on? Happy Saturday. Ooh, that dude just got murked. This is Build 42. This is the latest updated version of Build 42, and we have about 15 mods going. Thanks for the follow, Saba. Happy Saturday, everybody. Thanks for spending the first Saturday of the year in my stream for a little bit. Appreciate it, Saba. Name of kill count mod. This mod is called Twitch Stats, I believe. You can double check on my link in the purple app chat. You type !mods and it'll bring you to all the mods I run. I believe it's called Twitch Stats. I'm just going to hope we can move fast enough here and avoid getting corpse sickness from all these zombies. A few people said hello to us when we were trying to go back into our base the other day. Can add one here. You're wondering which gun is the most broken on level 0 aiming? I highly recommend running the JS2000 shotgun. That gun is very good. Even with high level aiming, I mostly run that gun. It's just a lot of fun. Okay, so as long as we can get all the front windows with sheets. This one's got one. Probably don't need one here with this wall, but we'll add one anyway. Just to be safe. Let's turn on all of our lights. Telegram, how you doing? New fishing system I liked as well. I have not really tried the fishing, to be honest. It's been a little bit. I like the M14 single shot as well, but Build 42 used them as close quarter guns, almost melee range. Yeah, I have noticed that a lot of the guns are like fairly close quarters. Let's see if we can... I don't think we can close that curtain. It's just going to be there forever. That's all right. Add a sheet here. Why are you hanging curtains again? We are hanging curtains so that the zombies do not see us through our windows. They can see you through second floor windows, by the way. All right, so we are pretty good. I have not tried the M14 yet, Telegram. One of my good buddies has been using it, and he loves it. He like swears by it that it's his favorite gun. I'll take his word for it. I'm definitely gonna have to try it out next time I play multiplayer because we have a really good multiplayer save going. Let's see, can we add some of these in here? It's not much room. Let's add all of this stuff. Appreciate the roses and the hearts. Thank you, guys. We'll add our hotties mags under the TV. And let's cook ourselves something to eat. Our sleep schedule is not great. As you can see, it is 10:40 p.m. We are wide awake. Let's see what we got to cook. Oof, nothing. We'll have to run to a grocery store nearby, maybe. I'm not crazy familiar with Muldra, so we'll have to find that out. We know this is another gas station down here. I think there's one like right or it's got to be like one of these ones. Richard, thanks for the follow. Why are you hanging curtains again? I think I already addressed that, but just in case I didn't, just blocking the vision of the zombies, that's all. Yeah, we don't have anything to cook. That's all right. What we can do is we can take a sleeping pill. And we'll eat some chips. Well, 20 ammo and point blank, but you hit almost always in one box of ammo and 50 shots. I gotcha. You have some fish? Nice, nice. Yeah, we haven't really done any fishing. Let's read our mechanics really quick. I do want to check what I put in the basement. I don't think there's much down there. Fishing's really good, though. In multiplayer, one of my buddies has been doing the fishing for us, which has been nice. Did this. So this will be a nice spot to hang out during the heli event if we need a spot. What do beta blockers do? Beta blockers will keep your panic down, which is very nice. You deal more damage when you're less panicked and such, and your aim with guns gets a lot worse when you're panicked. Let's sleep here. I love playing PZ without knowing the map, but there's only so many times you can do it. Yeah, sometimes it gets tough. I mean, especially because, like, when I don't really go, I haven't gone Muldra in a while, so I don't know it too well. So I'm kind of like, a little behind the game here. Toss this in here. A little behind the game, but not too bad. It's actually, let's toss our bandages, caffeine pills, painkillers into our satchel and our pen. Then this main duffel bag we can kind of keep better track of. We'll do a nice wash up with toilet water. Now finally get bigger fish, level 5 fishing. I gotcha. Only bad part, it's time consuming. Yeah, I miss being able to just like stand there and spear fish. That was something that was pretty nice. Quint, how you doing? Happy Saturday. Thanks for tuning in. Let's see. Thanks for the information. Absolutely. Hopefully you're learning something from me. I learn a lot from chat every time I play. Like I was saying before, I only have like 200 hours in the game, maybe a little bit before. A little bit less than 210, I think it is. Yeah, we looted that, so we knew there was a horde up here, so maybe we'll take them out right now. Then we can loot this handful of houses here. Do you have to have carpentry to barricade doors and windows? I don't think you do. Let me pull up the building menu here. I think you can do barricades. Yeah, you don't need a level. You just need a hammer, a plank, and nails, then you go into your build menu. There is somewhere the how to use generator spawn. Check glove boxes. If you go to any of the manufacturing warehouses or the GenFact warehouses, check all the cars in the parking lot. You're likely to find it, or more likely to find it in one of those glove boxes, which is nice. I'll show you on the map in a second. There's a spot in Riverside that I have found the Gen Mag at the last 2 playthroughs I've done. Highly recommend checking there. Let's see what we got here. Chevy Dart. You never know. There's a few zombies in there. I'll show you on the map. Actually, you're not going to be able to see it on the map. But if you go way up to Riverside, which is way up there, if you drive southwest out of there, there's an auto shop and a few warehouses across the street. Check all those vans there. I have found the Gen Mag in there my last 2 playthroughs. Highly recommend checking it out. We're not finding much for perishable items here. It's a small little house. Let's check for zombies really quick. I want to dismantle this TV. We're trying to level up our electrical as we go. User32, thanks for all the shares. Which move is near to Zomboid with your opinion? Do you mean movie, Saba? I'm never staying on site. I always moving away. Yeah, right now we're kind of doing the nomad style. We have most of our stuff in here, but we're starting to, we have at least like a base set up that's safe to sleep at. Look at that, we got a handful. All right, what we'll do here is let's unequip this, pull out our crowbar. We'll crouch walk up and start whispering to see if we can get some more. Riverside is the best starting town for most loot. Yeah, there's not a ton of guns there, but absolutely on everything else. It's also a really low zombie population, so it's generally pretty easy to get started at Riverside. I think I hear one this way. Let's back up a little bit. We'll use this fence. Telegram, I've spawned Riverside the last few times. We actually spawned there in our multiplayer playthrough. I like how close it is to Brandenburg, because I don't go Brandenburg too often. So it's been pretty nice. Come on over, boys and girls. Are those health bars mods? Yes, this is a health bar mod, Willis. This is called combat text. Very nice. Oop, dehydrated meat stick. Perfect. We'll eat that. Rosewood is best for beginners, I think, but if you need cars with full tank, then Riverside best. I can agree with that. I think Rosewood is a great spot for a beginner. You can find pretty much everything you need to survive there. Fairly low zombie population. Pretty easy to survive in Rosewood. Low loot is doing a number on us, huh? We can disassemble this. Why not pry the door? I think just opening the window is a little bit quicker for me. If the windows were locked, that's probably what I would have ended up doing. Julia, we got 467 followers. That is crazy. You guys, the support has been unreal lately. Thank you so much. Rosewood has enough to stay alive. Oh, jeez. I was reading chat. I almost just pressed Q. Rosewood has enough to stay alive, but the overall loot is much less. Yeah. Rosewood, I mean, Rosewood's pretty small, but, like, it can get you on your feet, and then once you're ready to go, it's kind of a pretty good center spot to set up a base, honestly. Like a driving through base. Because you can check out Moldra, you can check out... You're fairly close to Echo Creek, which is then close to Irvington. Then you can go up to Brandenburg. Fallis Lake is straight north. Well, we are going to leave this area. This might be a good opportunity to go check out that big box truck we were looking at. Let's check it out. Thank you guys for the 12K likes. Much appreciated, everyone. Abort mission. Yeah, we'll go somewhere else. They can have that house. The only thing I don't like is how close that is to our safe spot right now. That's a cool looking box truck as well. And we got the key for it. Would you look at that? Bunch of propane tanks. That's pretty nice. The trunk holds 130. Forgot to unlock it. Oop, hello there, guys. Do I remember my first PZ run in death? That is a loaded question. I think the first time I played Project Zomboid, I was playing multiplayer, actually. What do you say, chat? Should we just leave this truck? We did just get full of gas on it. Double holster. Why not? We'll grab that from you. The first time I played this game, I was on multiplayer. Here's what we can do. Let's grab our gas cans and we'll throw it in the trunk of this here. Just the 2 full ones. And what we'll do is next time we go out looting, we can just start walking. And we'll pick this car up. But where we just got a full tank of gas, we definitely want to keep our other box truck alive. At least until we get it back to base, we can always siphon the gas out in a safer spot than the middle of the street. Yeah, I agree with you, Sandman. Let's not leave that full thing behind. Now, if this truck is available, though. Gars, thanks for sharing the live. Thank you, thank you. Hey, if you guys are new on TikTok or the Purple app, definitely feel free to type !Discord in my Purple app chat and join up. We're going to be getting a server going very soon. Or check the pinned message in my chat because the Discord link was kind of being a little buggy. Jordan, appreciate the follow. Yeah, Julia, I think we're going to have to go with the Discord link I pinned. We'll have to update that after this stream. What employment does my guy have? I am DIY expert right now. All right, so let's mark this. We have box truck right here. Let's remember that. Bro, I wish with all my heart this will eventually be on console. Yeah, I hope for your sake it is as well. Maybe we can check out the library here while we're at the school. What do you think? What's going on, Dingus Bob? How you doing? Thanks for dropping by on the Purple app. Well, let me take a sip of water here. Excuse me. What day are we on? We are on day 4. We are 4 days and 5 hours in. Our first run with mods on the new update. Nothing we need in there. I hear a TV going somewhere. Let's grab a little bite of food really quick. We can drop this stuff on the ground for now. Are you going to check the military base? I definitely will. I think I might wait until my character is a little bit more seasoned for fighting. We've been getting muscle strain and exhausted pretty quick. So we're going to take it a little bit slow. Tailoring 1, we'll grab that. Let's actually toss all of our books in the small backpack. Sorry if you guys can hear my pug breathing right now. She is pretty obnoxiously loud. She's really only this loud when I'm streaming, believe it or not. This guy gonna come through the door or what? We'll leave him. Well, I'll take care of him now. She's gonna break the glass. Man, why do they always go for the glass? Why can't they just bang on the door? I mean, come on in. Come on through. Well, guess I'll just destroy the glass for everyone else. That's cool. Are you in the new Build 42 part? I don't recognize this place. This is Muldra right now. We are in the Muldra Elementary School. I can show you on the map here. I got 1 day of fishing, about five weight of fish. Gotcha. We're going to have to give fishing a go. Okay, we have that one. We already grabbed the agriculture. And grab tracking. It's been quiet. It has. We did just have a house alarm, which we drove a few streets over from. So I'm expecting a lot of zombies to be back in that direction. But for now, we're doing all right. First aid one. You know we will eventually hurt ourselves. Where is this zombie? There they are. Where you have a safe place? My safe place is just in a temporary, like, mansion on the east side of Muldra. I'll show you on the map in a second. Come here. Yeah, so our base is... For now, it is right here. This house right across from this med area. Pretty decent spot. It's got a side garage. We don't need carpentry. Actually, we could take carpentry 2 because we're carpentry level 3. So we'll take that. Lunch lady. Who trapped lunch lady in the freezer? Who was it? Grab those. Chocolate chip ice cream, absolutely. We'll grab all this fresh stuff here. We do have a generator right across the street from our house, so we can eventually do that. Set that up. We don't have the gem mag yet, so we got to keep grinding our electrical. Fancy. It is pretty fancy. I was saying the rug is worth more money than my freaking PC setup. Slavovix, thanks for the follow on TikTok. I have no fish guts. I bet I can use that as bait. Oh, I bet you can. I know you can use raw beef, like beef patties, as bait as well. Thank you guys for the 13K likes, by the way. Slavovix, this is Project Zomboid. You can download it on Steam. It is on sale right now. Highly recommend it. Easily my favorite game at the moment. If you guys are on the purple app, take a look at your channel points. Once you eventually grind up your channel points, you can make me do some stuff in game. You can make me shout. You can make me beep the horn. Make me drop a weapon. You can pick my weapon. and I'm always open to adding more of those as well. Have you thought about playing with followers? Yes, absolutely. We have a Discord that is on our Purple app. It is the pinned message in our Purple app because currently our Discord link for some reason is out of date on my command, so I'll have to fix that. Xenoz, appreciate the follow. Hopefully I said that correctly. Happy Saturday. Thanks for dropping by. But yes, in our Discord, we are going to get a server going. And once the mods become a little bit more available with the Build 42 updates for multiplayer, we are going to make a open server for everyone in our Discord to join. Then we'll do like a night a week or so. Maybe more, where I play with you guys on stream. If I find the prospect, I can make level 5 sword short on my forge. That sounds cool. A sword would be pretty cool to fight with. Write diary for what, bro? Some people like writing diaries in this game. You can like keep track of your goals or whatever, what you've looted, what you need, what you're looking for, things like that. Which we need some nails actually, and a saw, I believe. Let's grab some of those. Remember this stuff is here. An extra claw hammer never hurt anybody. More nails, lovely. Is multiplayer good on Build 42 or buggy? It's a little bit buggy. I've played some with my friends. We have not tried it modded yet because the mods I've heard are somewhat breaking the multiplayer saves, so we're being a little patient there. But it's been pretty good for the most part. Let's grab a pencil so we can erase our mess ups on the map. I just enjoy playing with friends again, so multiplayer has been a blast. It is vanilla Build 42, so if you're okay with playing without mods, I highly recommend it. Let's grab this bottle here. Might be too heavy for anything else. Yep. So let's loot the rest of the floor, and we'll drop this bottle here for now. Oh, that's the roof. We don't have to loot that. We got another bottle here. Probably good on that stuff. The Forest. I have played Sons of the Forest. I haven't played the actual Forest game. Can we get over there? I don't think we can. I'm not going through the trouble moving that chair right now, I'll be real. Feeling a little lazy. Interesting. This school has got a bunk room. Hey, we know if we ever need some cool stuff for decorations, let's come up to this bunk room, because look at all this different color stuff. Alright, so the school is donezo. There's an extra water jug on the top floor, so we'll toss that here. We'll grab this. Mods installed. Isaiah, we do have some mods installed. I have them linked on my Purple app chat. You type !mods. Buff Ducky, how you doing? Happy Saturday. Good to see you. I have all my mods linked on the Purple app. Feel free to check them out. Let's honestly head back to base. Let's fix our sleep schedule. We're gonna take some sleeping pills, and we're gonna cook some food and get ready for that 6 p.m. show. One of the mods I run is Combat Text. I like Clean UI mods, so that is another one I run. It is literally called Clean UI. Clean Crafting is one more. Yeah, so I kind of figured all these zombies would come up this way with that house alarm. Let's see what the damage is up here. We gotta move this car out of the way. Let's do that now, so I can drive through here a little faster. Surprise from alarm. Oh yeah, the alarm, very nice. Thankful that alarm went off right next to our base. I don't know that we're gonna be able to move this car very far. It doesn't have 2 tires, but a few more of these might do the trick. That's good enough. Let's say hello to this friendly neighbor here. Buff Ducky, thanks for the follow. Happy Saturday, my friend. Not the best, but not the worst because of my 100+ hours. Fallout 4 save was corrupted. Oh, man. Fallout 4 is a gem. I love that game. That game is a lot of fun. Sorry to hear you lost your save, though. Do you play it on console or do you play it on PC? Julia's got 29.1k Duff mods. Or Duffo points. That is pretty dang good. Okay, so I've come to the conclusion this box truck is horrible at towing stuff. Just a little farther. Thank you guys for sharing the live. Play on console. Nice. Den, good to see you. Thanks for dropping by. Happy Saturday. Can you tow easier if the car is on and in neutral? I'm not sure that makes a difference. I have tried and I haven't noticed a difference. I just think box trucks aren't very good at towing. How you doing, Den? What were you up to today? Anything good? All right, let's add to our freezer here. Bus playing some Zomboid. Love to hear it. Love to hear it. Leo, this is our current house right now. How big is this game? It is fairly small. I don't remember the exact size. I don't think it's anything crazy though. Damn, this bookshelf is gonna be able to hold a lot for us. I'll probably visit Fallis Lake now for books. Fallis Lake does have a lot of good books. Fallis Lake is really good. There's a lot of guns and ammo there as well. All right, so let's put all of our carpentry stuff. I gotta move these tables and chairs, dude. They are right in the way. Ah, this is too far out of the way. Let's put our carpentry stuff upstairs. Helicopter comes on any day between day 6 and day 9. There is no exact date. Oh, we still got some more food in here. Oops. It is between day 6 and day 9 every run. Put our canned food here. What we'll do is we'll set up ourselves. Let's eat a pack of hot dogs. Why not? Why not? And look at that. We completely missed Life and Living again. Lovely. The books give you extra XP, yes. Pretty much any book you're looking for on your skills, you wanna read them. So books go for every 2 levels. What you'll have to do is if you're level, say this welding book I have right here, it's welding 2. So what it's going to do is it's going to give you XP on welding anywhere between levels 3 and level 4 welding. Whereas the level 1 book gets you 1 and 2. So every 2 of these squares is another book you have to read. You cannot read them ahead either. You have to read them while you're in that same level. Oh, I probably don't even need to cook these, huh? Oh, here we go. Now it says uncooked. Perfect. How did you level up fitness? I took fitness as one of my perks in this game. But you can level up fitness by, if you go to your health thing, you can click exercise and you can do these. So if you do like 20 minutes of burpees a day, it's pretty good for leveling up your fitness. Just be careful because you will get muscle strain from doing stuff like that. And it usually shows up anywhere from 12 to 40 hours after you do the exercise. So if you're planning to go do a big loot run and kill some zombies, I would be careful exercising too early before. I got you on my other monitor while I build a base. Appreciate it, Dingus. Appreciate it. Oh, wow. Would you look at that? We just burnt all of our weenies. I find it tough to watch streamers play Zomboid while I'm playing because I hear the zombie noises on both screens and I start to, like, tweak, honestly. Put these in the fridge for now. Zombie, how you doing? Good to see you. Happy Saturday. How's your skating? It's most likely because the military could have picked you up, but would be cool if they checked on you. Yeah, that would be. Let's move this. I keep walking into this table. It's only a matter of time before I moved it, right? Guess we'll put the telephone down first. You went skating about an hour ago? Nice, nice. Glad it went well. We're gonna have to grab some crates. Maybe add some storage here in this hallway or something. We can block up these windows with some storage. I would recommend better start strength 0 because each foot stomp is 3 XP and pushes as well. That is a good point. Very good point. Toss our nails in here. Saba, thanks for dropping by. It was good to see you, as always. Happy Saturday, my friend. We'll catch you next time, hopefully. Den, take care. You too. Good to see you. Yeah, we were worried, Zombie, with your phone at 1%. Don't care, Dingus. I gotcha. I gotcha. All right, we're about to hit day 5, so we might need to be ready for that heli event. Even after 50 with only about 1,500 kills, I almost have level 4 strength. If you fight more, you reach it even faster. Yeah, I do tend to fight a lot of zombies as well. This run has been, I mean, I don't know what you guys think, but 200 kills in 5 days isn't I mean, it isn't a crazy amount. It's pretty tame for me. Perfect. This is the first time we've woken up early enough to go catch that Life and Living cooking show. I have been so bad about that. I should take that zombie body out of here, shouldn't I? Let's find a skill book we can work on here. Let's read. Let's grab tailoring. We never really spend much time on tailoring. Oh, you thought he was my roommate? He can be my roommate. He's not a very good roommate. Start with athletic and strong or be lame. That is very fair. Very fair. We started with both athletic and strong, so it looks like I'm not lame. I start with strong and fit. You get fatigued faster, but it's worth keeping the extra points. I like that, Fish. I like that plan. I do always take a handful of negative traits. I take the same ones every single time. I take weak stomach, prone to illness. What's the other one? What's the other one I'm thinking of? Slow healer. I always take slow healer. All right, so it could be heli event day. We got plenty of gas if we need to keep driving around. I think what we're going to do is maybe try and find a grocery store, hit up some more spots. I mean, there's a lot of houses we got to loot. We still haven't touched down here. Yeah, Dingus, you're on the same page there as well. I like it. Maybe let's take down this little square here. It's pretty close by to base. So if we hear the heli, we can skedaddle back to base. But if we get caught out and it sees us, we may as well just maybe take a drive over to Fallis Lake or even Rosewood. So I need to mark that we looted this green building. Can you play as a blind guy? I'm not sure. I know you can play as deaf. Yeah, look at all the zombies. That's where the house alarm went off. I'm thinking we're gonna take them out right now. Let's pull ahead up here. Let's do it. I often take pacifist nowadays because if you take fast learner as well, fight XP is regular and others increase. That's a good plan as well. I like hearing all your guys' builds. Interesting. Each time we start a new character, which hopefully isn't too often solo, I'll have to try out some of your guys' builds. Maybe we'll make a spot in our Discord for you guys to drop your builds and stuff. We do have a spot for base locations on our Discord. If you guys take screenshots of your base, you should definitely drop them there. There is a mod that adds blindness. I did not realize that, Neutral. Darkness, how you doing? Happy Saturday. Thanks for dropping in. Oh, that guy wasn't very nice. He gets an extra. All right, let's check what was so good about this house down here. This was the one that set off the alarm. Darkness, what'd you get up to today? Anything good? Okay, so I see a few zombies back here. Let's take them out first. Lovely. one more friend in here. Actually, they might be next door in that house. That looks like a survivor house. We might have to check that out really quick. Masonry 1, we don't need that. Thank you guys for the 17K likes, by the way. If anyone's new here, make sure to check out the Purple app and join our Discord. We're going to be making a server for everybody to play with. Highly recommend joining so you can get in on that. Nice electrical one. We will take that. Some more food. Absolutely. Here, we'll grab our secondary bag here. Pretty good. Purple app is so fun. It is. There's channel points over there. You should take conspicuous as well, if I remember the name right in English. 4 points are free. Yes, conspicuous is a good one to grab. Brings zombies towards you a little bit more often, but that ain't never prove a problem, right? Trash, much better. You can watch in full screen. Exactly. Exactly. Full screen is much better viewer experience for Zomboid. Wow. Triple barricaded. There better be something good in here. Well, they got a few friends next door. We'll leave our bag here. Dude, these lunging zombies on the ground, they gotta take a chill pill. They're causing some problems. Is there a mod pack for the game you must build alone? You can grab people's mod packs on the community tab on Steam. I have mine linked in my Purple app chat, so if you want to run in the exact mods that I'm using, you can go onto Twitch and type !mods in my chat. That'll link you right to all the mods I run personally. Anybody coming? Nope, we're good. What do you think you're gonna find in here, guys? Besides a family of 4. Just crowbar to open the plank? Yes, you can right click on planked over like barricaded stuff and you can click unbarricade. Baseball bat, wooden mallet. I'll take that. Absolutely. We'll eat the granola bar for fun. We'll take the short bat as well. Survival schematic. We already have tailoring 2, I believe, back at the base. Just in case, we'll grab it. We'll grab this. All right, nothing too crazy there. It's a little bit of a letdown. That's a good one with clumsy, make a little more noise, and high thirst. I'm running 580 subscribe workshop items. That is unreal. I think at peak I was running like 70. Right now, just because all the mods are kind of just being reintroduced, I think I only have like 15 items on there. Maybe I'm slacking, man. I'm always open to mod recommendations if you guys have them. All right. Our car's over there. We're starting to get a little bit heavy with our bags. Maybe we can loot these few houses first. I can help you with your error pop-ups sometime. Yeah, that would be ideal. I'm not sure exactly what's causing it, honestly. I need to go through them. I was thinking it was open all containers because it's not working and I'm getting error messages. So it could be that one. Yeah, Telegram clumsy comes at a risk for sure. Tire pump, empty gas can. Why not? Maybe we'll find that Gen Mag. I gotta say it every time, just in case it does happen. I can claim that I called it. I wish it was on console. Yeah, me too. Then I could play with a lot more people. Might be a little tough to play on console. Plus, there would be no mods on console. A lot of the community likes to play this game for the mods. Patrick Plenty, what's going on, bro? Good to see you. Good to see you. If you guys haven't checked out Patrick Plenty before, he does stream Zomboid. He streams a bunch of other games too sometimes. Check him out. A lot of fun in his streams. Just gonna say it was oddly quiet in this house, and then that lady decided to try and give me a hug. The holidays are over. We no longer give hugs. So sweet of her. Yeah. She just wanted a hug. Maybe she had a long day. Patrick, of course. Of course. You hooked me up with a couple awesome games. We're going to give New Vegas a try. I've never tried to Fallout New Vegas. Fallout 4 is the only one I've really played, and I had a lot of fun with that game. Telegram, I drove in the middle of Fallout Lake and even Apocalypse untouched town after 2 months. Have some Zed in it. Oh, yeah. They're everywhere. They really are. It's your favorite Fallout game? Awesome. Story is amazing and love the Vegas settings. Now, it must be starting to semi-line up with the show, right? Isn't the show over in that area? Some of my friends have played it and said it by far is the best story. I'm very excited to check it out. What a nice basement here. Season 2 is in Vegas? Okay, that's what I thought. That's pretty cool. I definitely need to play it then. It should make the show make a little bit more sense. Show's been really good though. Julia and I, my fiance, we just watched the 3rd episode last night. All right, how many of you guys play on low loot settings? Because we are not finding anything right now. We always play on low loot, but we are getting scraps right now. Mine is set to 0.15. I know the original is 0.6. So I've played on lower. I've played on 0.05. Right now we're playing on 0.15. You're doing point 2. Gotcha. I think point 2 is what my multiplayer world is set at right now. Build 42, low loot on default because of many items now. That's true. There's a lot more items to find, which is a good thing. It's been a lot of fun. Let's grab our bag here. Yeah, we're doing 0.15, and then we're playing high zombie pop. Somebody was having a good time in here, it looks like. Sandman says this might be low, but at least it's not DayZ loot low. No, I've never tried DayZ, but I have seen the memes about loot being like minuscule in that game. How's our electrical doing? All right, we're almost halfway to 1. All normal loot with buff melee weapon, firearm spawn on a high pop with hella mods. That sounds like a good time. Sounds like a really good time. Turn this off, see if we hear any zombies. Not much. Oh, we always got to eat fresh ham on the spot. Not me too. Thanks for the follow. Happy Saturday. Happy Saturday. Well, we just ate the cheese instead of the ham, so I guess we're doing both. At the moment, I use a high fence as my secure point to thin them out. That's a good idea. You should see our multiplayer save. We built a wall around the entire spot. I'll have to post some pictures of that in my Discord later tonight. Thank you guys for the likes on the live, by the way. We're at 21K already. We just hit 460 followers on TikTok and 105 over on the Purple app. Support has been unmatched lately. Can't thank everyone enough. All right, let's head back over to our car. DayZ is ridiculous. You can even get the flu or cold with a little start to a on spawn. I have never had the flu in this game. One of my good buddies and I, we played Humanity. I don't know if anyone's familiar with that game. You can get you can catch colds and be sick in that. That happened to us a few times. Fennec, what's going on? Happy Saturday. Thanks for tuning in. Character looks cute when you speed walk. Guess I'll have to do that more often. Let's drive to the corner here. Take out these friendly neighbors. They're being a little stubborn. I don't remember if we looted this other house. I don't think we did. We'll have to hit both of them here. You have a base yet? We have a little temp base going. Nothing crazy. I'm not sure how long we're going to stick to it, but it's a safe zone for now for sleeping. Magical637, how you doing? Welcome in. User 32, I see you in here. Thank you guys for all the likes. We'll show you our base in about 10 minutes. We'll start heading back to base. Let's not forget that house next door. High fences got a buff for that, so it's attack them instead of running around. I have noticed that. I've noticed that the high metal fences sound like a zombie breaking down a door when they're hitting it, too. Oh my god, we got the heli event. Well, let's loot this really quick because it sees us, and let's go for a nice long drive. Maybe we should go check out Rosewood. Nothing good. Let's go for a drive here. Be quiet and drive far away. Oh yeah. We're gonna go check out. Maybe we'll take a drive through Rosewood or Fallis Lake. If we can get in our car here. Look at them all coming. It is here. Pedro, what's going on? You like the helicopter, Pedro? Everyone remain calm. Alrighty, let's go for a stroll. What do you guys like to do during the heli event? Do you guys usually drive around, or do you sit in base and read? Blow it up? If only I could. It's pretty loud, isn't it? Sit in the house and read. Yeah, unfortunately, I wasn't paying attention to the day. I was hoping it would come on like day 6, but we got unlucky. Day 5 it is. We can pull all these zombies away from the gas station like this. We'll be patient here. Pedro, you fight next horde? Are you serious? I'll fight a few. How's that? I'll fight some. It's too dangerous. Well, we'll take out a few for you. We don't want your channel points to go to waste. I don't think we're going to be able to kill all of them with a club hammer right now. Pedro wants chaos. Pedro wants a new run, I think, is what Pedro wants. Julia's gonna ban him. Jerk, yeah. Too funny. We do owe Pedro some zombie kills. Look at that. We found a trailer. Blessing in disguise. See, if we didn't have the heli event, we would not have found this trailer. Not yet, anyway. Not letting me add it. I think I got to adjust this car a little bit better. Can we get in? I don't believe that it's gone. It's definitely going to come back. But let's see if we can get this trailer. Please. Ah, it's locked anyway. Just the back. Yep. Heli's back in business. Let's bump it a little bit. Recommend you get a Molotov and a lighter ready for the hordes. Not a bad play. I was kind of hoping we'd find some guns. It's stuck in the ground for now, so we might have to come back to it. We know there's a trailer there, though. We know. We know. All right, let's take a caffeine pill. Pedro's a monster. Hey, Tom. Thanks for the follow. We haven't really tried our luck out with Molotovs in a little bit, Fennec, if I'm being honest. It's been a little while since I've used Molotovs. Let's see how many zombies are over near Rosewood. That's 470 followers on TikTok? No way. Support's crazy, guys. Thank you. Molotov's your favorite weapon? Maybe I'll have to start using them more and more. Whoop is right, 32. Uncomfortable. What clothes are we wearing making us uncomfortable? Oh, it could be the satchel. The satchel might be uncomfortable. Eat something? I got you. We eat some jerky. Molotovs are for the weak. Barehanded combat is needed for gaining honor and glory. Molotovs are for special scenarios. I do like the hand-on-hand combat. I'm curious to see how many zombies are going to be at this gas station up here. I'd like to check that out. The way my game is stuttering feels like it's going to be a lot. If you find a gas station or a bar, you pretty much have infinite Uno reverse cards for hordes. That is a good point. This is a long heli event. Here we go. Those of you that remember this amazing base. Our first base on the channel. Right there. Not ideal. One of them is out of gas already. Alright, there's quite a few zombies here. Let's start making our way back, so we can pick up that trailer on the way back. We do gotta get that better box truck eventually. Excuse me. Excuse me. These guys in the road. Thanks for the 23K likes. Those of you new, make sure to join our Discord. It went away. I think it came right back, Sandman. It debated us. Those of you new, join the Discord. We got it pinned in our Twitch chat. We're going to be setting up a server once mods are a little bit more stable for multiplayer. And I'll set it up so that the server is always open, and we'll do loot resets and stuff pretty much weekly, depending on how many people are in. Love to play some games with all you guys. I wonder how many zombies are going to be over at that trailer now that we stopped at it before. What are you guys' guesses? Let's see. Only this one guy still. I think we might try and get it again. Check on the trailer here. Okay. Not bad. What is that heli sound and what does it do? Pumbaa, what's going on? Happy Saturday. That heli sound is the meta events for the helicopter. It comes between day 5 and day 9. What it does is it basically, if it spots you, it makes noise above you and will bring zombies to your area. Basically a way of relocating all of the zombies. There is a way to avoid it, so you can like hide inside or something if you hear it coming. But unfortunately, we were not quick on our feet here. I think this trailer might be bugged. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get it. Here we go. That didn't sound good, but we got it. Thanks, I got this sound first time today and didn't know what to do. Pumbaa, there's a couple things you can do. If you have enough gas, just drive around, bring it away from a spot. So if you're like pretty patient with it, what you can do is you can kind of guide zombies away from a high loot area that you want to get to. Or you can quite simply just drive around until it's gone, which is what we ended up doing here. We got to kill some of these zombies for Pedro, though. And if you hear it coming quick enough, you can hop in your base and just read and watch VHS tapes, watch TV, stuff like that. Do some carving. Do make sure that all your windows are covered with sheets, though, or you're in a basement. Because if it sees you through the windows, it's going to bring all the zombies right to your base. Right to your front door. Pedro, hopefully this is enough zombies for you here. Got a few more coming our way. Ooh, that was close. Let's bring him behind our car. Be quiet and drive away. There you go. This is what I do. You just hide at home and wait. K Duff, what's going on? Happy skiing. Pumbaa, thanks for the follow. We got a bunch of new people on TikTok tonight. Welcome in, everyone. Icy and cold. Sounds like a northeast pow day to me. Worst you've ever seen Sunday River? Uh-oh. The masculine urge to turn off health bars and estimate your damage. You know, it is a mod to add it. I personally really like having the health bars, but it is also pretty satisfying not having them. I could go either way with it. I just kind of think it adds a little more to the game. Mr. Sandman, I fought a horde for no reason. It was kind of for no reason, but Pedro redeemed his channel points. So we had to do it. We'll watch next time. Gotta go to sleep because I got a job. Have a nice game. Thanks, Pumbaa. Thank you. Have a good night's sleep. Happy Saturday. Yeah, everything the channel points are spent on goes. So if someone makes me fight a horde, that's what I gotta do, even if it is in the middle of nowhere. That ended up being about 30 zombies for Pedro there. Jordan Bull had a major power failure. It's not ideal. Was the lift still going? Take this road here. There's that beautiful car we want to get eventually. Oh, there's another one of those big box trucks too. We'll come back for that another time. Looking from far later on, seemed like it was running slowly. Gotcha. Did that clog up other parts of the mountain you guys were skiing on? It must have. Patrick Plenty, thanks for following over on the Purple app. Much appreciated. I'm realizing now with a trailer, our reversing into the base is going to be a little bit trickier. I can't get into the Moldra warehouses, don't have a sledgehammer. What do I do? If you kill some of the zombies around, it's pretty rare, but sometimes one of the zombies will have a key for it. Otherwise, you just kind of got to get lucky, or you can bring an axe or something there and just beat on the doors with an axe. No, that's not the most ideal thing to do. It takes a while, and it takes a lot of your character's breath away, but sometimes you got to do what you got to do. fill up our cups here. Love the Build 42 lighting. Me too. Build 42 lighting is really nice. Let's wash up. Eureka, a zombie horde. Yeah, we took down a bunch to get into this house. What map is this? I like the base. Appreciate it. This is Muldra right now. So Muldra is here. Rosewood is right here. We drove there and back during the heli event. We are right across the street from this medical station and supply area. We can grab our cooked wieners here. You get a bunch of zombies to tear down the warehouse doors. You could do that as well. Wish I had that in Build 41. Dingus, there might be some mods you can add now to add some better lighting to your Build 41 saves. If you're playing solo, I highly recommend moving up to 42. Need a spot for our gas cans and tire pumps. Maybe we'll go toss it in the garage real quick. By the way, do you know the trick going up always faster than a Zed Rush if you sit on the ground? And we'll place this here. I'm not sure I knew that trick, Telegram. Not sure I did. At some point, Zomboid just starts to become Sims for men. Yeah, pretty much. You're onto something there. A little bit harsher of a Sims without reproduction as well. If you hold the run button while standing up. Okay, I gotcha, I gotcha. 3 a.m. wake up. That's a tough one. Actually, we have that electrical book now. Let's start reading that. Nader, what's going on? Happy Saturday. Happy Saturday. Hopefully you're having a nice weekend. Zombie pets would be cool. Yeah, imagine you could get like a little zombie dog. Or you could like trap a zombie somewhere in your base with like a glass viewing and just watch them. It's raining out now. Don't mess with the honk. Thanks for the follow. Thank you. You can do it with stairs. That's true. You could trap them somewhere and then destroy the stairs. Human husbandry and Zomboid when? Build 43. Maybe Build 44. Who knows? He just can't be too close to your bed. Yeah. But, all right, chat. Unfortunately, I got some IRL stuff to take care of tonight. If you're in my Discord, pay attention to noties. I might be able to go live again in a little bit. We might play some multiplayer on stream later. I'm not too sure yet. Lotta, this is Project Zomboid. Project Zomboid. Dingus, appreciate it. But yeah, if all of you are new on TikTok or Twitch, welcome everybody. Feel free to grab our Discord. It is pinned on my Twitch chat right now. Currently, our command is broken. I got to fix that. Mr. Sandman, I'll catch you next time. Thanks so much for tuning in. Like I said, I got some IRL stuff to take care of. I'll send out a noti if I'm going live again. We should be live tomorrow in the middle of the day, probably around 1 o'clock for a few hour stream. GG's, everybody. We'll catch you all in the next one. Join that Discord. Drop the follow. Appreciate it. Much love, everybody. Take care.